Now, you don't use mono here because there's a metal. Yes, ma'am. Yep. Okay, that's a good question. Let me scoot over here. We're going back to number 9 for a brief moment. Aluminum has a +3, and a nitrate looks like this, and they're married together. Okay? So when you play switch, that 3 comes right there. Now, you do not have to write the 1. Okay? So once you're done, the finished product looks like this. So where does that 3 come from to answer your question? It comes from the charge on the metal. All right, are you together with that or no? You okay with that? Okay. What am I doing? Oh, what's H2S? Man, how many times have we named that one today? What is H2S? You could name it dihydrogen sulfide or hydrosulfuric acid. All sorts of stuff, right? And you remember the German name that Bridget just said? You can write that down on the test too if you'd like. I'll run it down and see if it's right, you know. All right, sodium. Yep, biphosphate, that's going to work for you, biphosphate. Also, this could be a sodium hydrogen phosphate. And I know this is as boring as watching grass grow, but I don't know any other way to do naming. All right. Number 11. We're going back and forth here. What's that now? Good. Cupric sulfite. CuSO3. Sulfite is an SO3. Okay. Arsenic pentachloride. 4. And wait a minute. 5. Thank you. Did you say 5? 4? You said 5. Why wouldn't I listen? Arsenic trichloride. My mind must have been somewhere else. So ASCl5 is arsenic pentachloride. And ASCl3 is arsenic trichloride. Potassium cyanide's what? Capital K, capital C, capital M. Potassium cyanide. Ammonium is NH4. OH. Perfect. Ferric perchlorate is an iron 3, ClO4. Perfect. And let's see here. Copper 1 cyanide is CuCN. Is that coming up okay, Bridget? Yeah. Okay. Wonderful. Oh yeah, let's go to the right. Number 11. What's that now?
Is it magnesium hypochlorite?
It sure is. Magnesium. Hypo, right? She says low oxygen there, chlorite. And this is potassium what? Perchlorate. Remember, it kind of should have been hyperchlorate, but the chemist dropped the hyper part, right? Those international chemists. This would be an iron 3 what? Sulfate. This would be a copper what? 2. Yes, copper 2 oxide. What's this next one here? And one of the characteristics of copper 2 compounds is the blue. If something's blue And it's copper 2. All right. Copper 2s are pretty blues, like a rubber duck, like a ocean blue. Ammonium. And this one is what? 10-4. All right, what about sodium carbonate here? Did I just say that? Yeah. You know, when you did it so long, you'll start to see that names and formulas, they go back and forth in your brain, right? Like I had a Spanish teacher that said she used to dream in Spanish, but she spoke fluent English. I just can't get that, but I guess it can happen. I don't know. Does anyone here speak more than one language? Do you dream in more than one language?
They said when it comes, the second language comes to you, you dream in that language.
Oh yeah? So you dream in both, back and forth, depending on whatever's going on. Do you dream in both as well?
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh, wow. That's so exciting. I love stuff like that. Okay, what are we doing? Sodium what? Sodium, you like that, bicarbonate. So sodium bicarbonate's just fine, and sodium hydrogen carbonate would of course be an alternative, right? And you know, I'll be grading the test because anything you put there that's right, I'll go back and forth in my mind, you know. I mean, it's not a multiple choice scenario. This one is aluminum. Do you say you've been in tutoring since yesterday? Okay, aluminum hydroxide. So where do you go, down here with Madeline? Yeah? Okay. Well, good, I guess. Is she the only one down there this summer? Yeah. Calcium nitride is the next one. Now here, this is a typo. That should be a what? A lowercase a. All right, it should be a lowercase a there. So that is calcium nitrite. Now what's SO3? Yep, that's right. It's a poisonous brown gas called sulfur trioxide. Now what's SO3 2 minus? Sulfite. That's an ion that's in solution. Okay, sulfur trioxide, lead, there you go, lead 2 sulfate, or lead plumbus, O-U-S ending on that one. And how about this HBrO2 business? That's it, bromus. That's always a hard one, acid. The BrO2 is something that's called a bromite, and of course the corresponding acid ends in O-U-S. So that's where the bromus comes from. Are we good on that right-hand side? All right, just by show of hands. Who likes the right-hand side better? Who likes the left-hand side better? Really? That's so unusual. That's neat. Most of the time people like the right-hand side better because they don't have to worry about charges or none of this. All they do is write down the name. We're over here, you